Hey man, what else are you gonna do on a Monday night? Sure, the Raiders are currently holding the #1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft.
The Raiders lose a 9th straight game. Tough season continues.
And yes, their opponent, the Atlanta Falcons, handed over the NFC South by losing 4 straight games.
Atlanta falls out of playoff position.
Still better than just about any other regular season game in pro sports going, am I right? Oh no, some team lost game number 19 of an 84-game schedule. No disrespect, but this game is super important to Atlanta and kinda to Vegas too. I know the word was, no way we bench Kurt this year, but Cousins week 14, 2 interceptions, no touchdowns, a 70 rate, that's sub 80 rate games, 4 straight.
Probably the worst stretch of his career.
He doesn't face a cold secondary per se. Yes, Vegas gave up 295 yards and 3 touchdowns to Baker Mayfield in their most recent loss, and they've also given up a 98 rate in 2024, not good.
Stroll in for the Tampa Bay touchdown.
But they also come in off a 2-interception game, and they sacked Baker 4 times, hit him 8.
Here comes the blitz, and the Raiders have it. Amari Burney.
Without Mad Max being in on the bag action. Cousins didn't suffer from being sacked too often week 14, just 1 sack taken on 37 pass attempts, faced a low pressure rate, and he did throw for 344 yards. 3 Atlanta pass catchers received most of his attention. Drake London 70 yards, 60 plus in 4 straight. At least one Drake is still winning his one-on-ones.
It's a catch for London and a first down for Atlanta.
Darnell Mooney went for 142 yards versus Minnesota, was quiet the previous 2 games.
On 3rd and 8, they get 29 yards to Darnell Mooney.
Ray McLeod, 98 yards.
Over the middle, Ray McLeod.
95 plus back-to-back games. Kyle Pitts, 14 yards, 3 straight under 20 now. Bijan, just 9 receiving yards, but Robinson went for 92 on the ground, 4.2 a run plus a touchdown, 85 plus rush yards, 5 of his last 6.
Now it's number 7 into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta.
Plus, they have the Tyler Algier wild card. He scored a week ago.
Algier's first carry is a touchdown run.
7 per carry, 63 yards. Vegas's defense comes in off a rough showing versus the run, 150 plus yards allowed to the Bucks, 5.3 a run to Rashad White, 90 yards and a TD.
It's White in for the Tampa Bay touchdown.
And then there's Vegas's offense. 13 points last week, under 20, 4 straight now.
Clearly has to work through some kinks here.
Falcons facing an old friend. Raiders went through Uncle Rico, then Farva, so bring in the Riddler. Desmond Ridder, you're up next.
Botch snap exchange. Come on, guys.
Under 6 yards per attempt last week, sub 90 rate off the bench. His options when throwing: Trey Tucker, just 7 yards week 14. Brock Bowers, 49 yards, almost 1,000 yards for the year now.
Brock Bowers, NFL's newly minted Offensive Rookie of the Month for November.
Their other tight end, Michael Mayer, 68 yards last week.
Completes. It's Mayer.
Bowers takes the attention deep, and then he spits it off to Mayer.
Jacoby Myers comes in off a 67-yard game, 65 plus, 3 straight.
Myers makes a massive play for the Raiders. Pickup of 19.
Case for that group doing a little something, Atlanta's secondary, which made Sam Darnold look like TB12. 5 TD passes, no interceptions, gave up over 12 yards per attempt, 345 plus yards, 130 plus yards to 2 different receivers.
Sam Darnold keeps it alive. Darnold on the run. Open man. Coverage blown. Walk-in touchdown. Justin Jefferson.
Atlanta would love a repeat performance from its pass rush. 4 sacks in 1 game? Where have you been all year?
Caden Ellis again making noise in the backfield.
When Vegas runs it, they mean it. For reals. Sincere McCormick, 5.2 a carry last week in his first start, 78 yards.
Sincere McCormick, his 3rd career game, burns him for 29.
Maybe he leads the way. The Falcons gave up 5.5 a run to Aaron Jones, 73 yards, 7.4 a run to Cam Akers on his 5 tries.
Akers a big hole, big run. He got 24.
Atlanta up 8-7 on the Raiders overall, a great one in 1975, their second meeting, Bartkowski versus Stabler. Kenny hits Cliff Branch to get things going, 40-yard TD. He throws a couple picks, one an 87-yard house call. They go back and forth. George Blanda ties the game in the 4th to send it to overtime. He finishes the job there, 37-34.